Beautiful day as it usually is here in Phoenix. Such a dramatic setting here in the Arizona desert. This is it. Opening day. The regular season is set to begin, and we're thrilled to bring you all the live action right here on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge joins us from the sideline. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Last season, James Harden moved past Larry Bird on the career points list. Harden said, passing one of the greatest ever is a great honor. I just got to continue to build because at the end of the day, I want my name to be mentioned with those greats. Well, it already is. Guys?
I agree, David. Every word of it. Absolutely. Thank you. Greg, both teams love to push the ball up the floor, even off of made shots.
And trying to get those easy ones before the defense can get set is always an advantage, and you're seeing more and more teams trying to speed up their pace of play.
So with Harden on the bench, here's the five for Doc Rivers right now. The stars of this team in the post, Harris and Embiid. Maxey out there with MP. And it's Thibault in at the three. And for the Suns, up it forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Ayton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Embiid. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
His first personal foul.
That one on Ayton.
When he's got ideal position inside, Embiid goes right into the contact. He hunts it out.
Line for two.
Last season, Embiid posted career highs as a scorer. And Greg, he did it with unbelievable efficiency.
And how about hovering around that coveted 50-40-90 club? What's amazing is how comfortable he looks. The defense is never able to speed him up.
And the first one drops.
You know, I remember watching Embiid in college. You know, he was hurt that one year he played in college, so you didn't see a lot of him. But his development has absolutely been incredible. He didn't just get better over the course of the season. A lot of times he'd improve over the course of a single game and even within a game.
And Embiid drops them both.
You'd be hard-pressed to find someone more confident than Embiid.
He's got plenty of confidence, and he's a funny guy, too, extremely entertaining. He said, the mindset I get when I'm on the floor is that I'm the best player in the gym. And much of the time, he ain't wrong.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball, and Devin understands that. That has a nice feel for giving up the rock.
Here's Money. At the top of the key, Embiid. Clock at 6. Pulls up. No good for Money.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
And it's Paul penetrating. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Paul, so good with the ball. Carves his way inside with such ease and precision. That's what's so marvelous about it.
2 points. That one goes.
That was just a perfect possession, getting it in tight for the high percentage shot.
Pass to Ayton. Back to Paul. There's the triple. It's hauled in by Thibault. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Money. Good. And Harris gets the assist.
And these tough finishes get MP going. He relishes any chance to score on aggressive coverage.
Paul outside. Booker looking around. Knocked loose. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Phoenix with the ball. Just 3 to shoot. Ayton finds Booker. And the Suns miss again. The 76ers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Maxey passes to Money. The shot, no good. And Phoenix the other way now. Crowder dishes to Booker. Back to Crowder. Paul outside. Oh, Ayton in position. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
You know, this is where Paul likes to work his magic. Very effective at making the right pass in the pick and roll.
Money passes to Embiid. To the middle. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And, you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Harris outside. Pass to Money. Out to the wing. Baseline try. They get it back. A second chance effort. Embiid, no good.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now here's Paul. Back to Crowder. Here's Booker. And it's Phoenix scoring again.
The quick, clean shot there from Booker. Strong mechanics give him great accuracy.
Money passes to Embiid. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Pass to Maxey. Here's Money. And a little luck that time, but it drops. 8 points for MP.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
And the Suns here with a different look. JaVale McGee's checked in for 8. Johnson comes in for Crowder. Torrey Craig, he's checked in for Devin Booker. And it's Payne in for Paul. And Philadelphia will go for a different look here. Jordan, he's checked in for Joel Embiid. George Niang comes in for Harris. Shake Milton, he's checked in for Matisse Thybulle. And James Harden subbed in for Maxey. The shot by Johnson, no good. For Philadelphia, they've gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Harden's shot is good.
One thing MP's always had is a great feel for the game. He doesn't need to see a pass like that. He just feels it.
Now here's Johnson. 32 seconds left in the first. And it's blocked by Jordan. Down low. Got it. Nice one there from MP. Money's got 10 points in the game.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Suns trail by 6.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
They double him with Jordan. McGee, the pass to Craig. Here's Payne. Takes the 3. Phoenix, no good that time either. Here's Harden. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Philadelphia ahead as they end the first quarter on a 12-4 run. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And a bit of a lull in the play of Joel Embiid. He sees the need to turn up the heat a bit.
I think I need to, be more aggressive. Just look to impose myself, just look to dominate. I guess I need to go back to having fun and just dominate.
And certainly Embiid has shown he can dominate.
MVP level talent. He's just got to bring it every time down the floor.
Welcome back to Noche Latina, celebrating the Latin culture and their love for the game of basketball. It just keeps growing. And what stands out to you guys from the 76ers in this one?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And, you know, for them guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. They've got JaVale McGee. Cameron Johnson is out there with Torrey Craig. Then it's Payne, and it's Shamet in at the 2. All right, Greg, you're a lefty. You're on the call tonight. Here we are courtside. Who do you think is the best left-handed player currently in the NBA?
Oh, it's the beard. James Harden, Kevin, no question. But Zion's going to be carrying that torch for us lefties going forward. I have no doubt he'll make us proud.
That free throw good from MP.
And what I like about MP, it's the confidence with which he plays. He feels like he can go at anyone in the league.
Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. Millsap comes in for George Niang. And it's Green in for Shake Milton. Both free throws good from MP. Now Payne. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Shamet kicks to Payne. Cans the shot with nobody near him.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
To the paint. Here's Money. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Money's got the lead up to 8 now for the 76ers. Now, here's Shamet. Payne with it, and it's Harden picking him up. The pass to Shamet. That shot off the mark. Great D that time from Jordan.
You know, year after year, Shamet provides sharp passing and knockdown shooting. He's tremendous in the clutch. You know, I think his teammates and coaches trust him to make the right play at crunch time.
For Phoenix, they've gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Back to McGee. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
And at the defensive end of the floor, Shamet has found his groove.
And, you know, Greg, sometimes defense is really about confidence, want to, and just getting stronger as a pro. And that's what's happened for Shamet. He uses his anticipation and added strength to be very effective defensively.
And the Suns call time. MP really making a difference here.
Boy, he's been killing them all night, and the defense looks like it's practically packed it in.
Here with a different look. Ayton, he's checked in for JaVale McGee. Crowder comes in for Torrey Craig. Booker, he's checked in for Landry Shamet. And Paul subbed in for Cameron Payne. And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Embiid, he's checked in for Jordan. Tobias Harris comes in for Paul Millsap. Matisse Thybulle's checked in for Danny Green. And Maxey's subbed in for James Harden. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the three-point shot of Mikal Bridges seemed to abandon him early in his NBA career. Coach Monty Williams said he developed a hitch in his release. But Bridges got in the lab with the coaching staff, changing his shot midway through season 2. And the results speak for themselves. Guys?
He had a career year shooting, that's for sure. I admire his work ethic. D.A., thank you. To the inside, and stolen by Thibault. Crowder with the steal. That one, no good. The 76ers leading by 10. Money passes to Harris. Inside, Money, and that one is stuffed right through.
And this has been MP's night thus far. His energy on the offensive end really on another level.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. At the elbow, Paul trying to get open is Crowder. Paul's shot is off. And Embiid has got the ball here for the Philadelphia 76ers. The defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Now here's Embiid. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Here's Johnson. They get the rebound. And the rejection by Embiid.
A fantastic defender. Embiid is consistent, not only blocking shots, but going after him as well, especially when he's in the area.
And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the 76ers?
You know, they've done a great job of getting a hand up on shooters. Actually have gotten a lot of blocks as well, solidifying that defensive effort.
Yeah, the other thing, though, is they have attacked in the open floor. They're definitely getting a lot of easy ones that way.
Here's Booker. After the made shot from Joel Embiid. Shoots over Embiid, and the Suns miss again. Out of bounds, Phoenix will take possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And, guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
And the Suns making a change here. Bridges checks in. George Niang, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Shake Milton comes in for MP. There's 38 seconds left in the first half. Here's Booker. No good, and they can't put an end to this drought.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
And here is Paul. Oh, Ayton in position. And Ayton throws it down.
And the impressive reach of Ayton. Lob it up his way, and he'll take care of the rest.
Suns trail by 14.
And with Chris Paul, he makes this team work, gets the most out of his teammates, and has done that wherever he's played.
So with Harden on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. Down on the block, it's Harris and Embiid. MP out there with Maxey, and it's Thibault in at the small forward. And that one's good, Ayton.
A towering presence on the offensive glass. Ayton uses his height well to keep possessions alive.
Out to the right wing. Here's Maxey. That one goes. Counted. Maxey's got his first points of the game. As you said, Paul's teams often overachieve in the standings.
People still underestimate his impact. Sets up and improves his guys as well as anyone. And he's the engine to this whole operation.
Now here's Ayton. 6 points for him.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Yeah, full court, man-to-man defense here.
And this will put both the offense and the defense to the test.
Ayton dishes to Booker. Puts up a three. Buries the long-range jumper. Booker's got 5 now.
And really, Booker is as lethal as they come from deep. Can't allow him to get into a groove.
Embiid, no good. Suns trail by 13. From downtown, that's good from Booker. And the assist by Paul. Booker's got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here.
And, you know, Booker might have been a volume shooter, at least early in his career, but now he's a legit #1 option for an offense.
And the Suns here with a different look. JaVale McGee's checked in for 8. Torrey Craig comes in for Jay Crowder. Landry Shamet's checked in for Devin Booker. And it's Payne in for Paul. And the 76ers will go for a different look here. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Joel Embiid. Millsap comes in for Tobias Harris. Green is checked in for Matisse Thybulle. And it's James Harden in for Maxey. Now, here's Shamet. Following the miss by MP. Here's Payne. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. The 76ers leading by 10. To the middle, here's Jordan, and it's Jordan with the jam.
You know, as a distributor and dime dropper, Harden has really got a nice eye for how to get teammates shots, and does a really good job setting up the shooter.
Stolen by Harden. Launches it. And that's good. MP for 3.
3-point field goal.
Money's got 21.
Boy, he's playing out of his head, nailing everything. And the defense is scrambling to try to stop him right now, and so far, no go.
Now here's Payne. There's the lob to Bridges.
That's serving it up on the platter there. What a nice pass. A high percentage look was the result.
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. To the left wing. Back to Harden. Stolen by McGee.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Bridges with it. Now Green defending. Bridges kicks to Payne. Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got his 5th rebound in this one. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
You know, when MP cuts hard like this, he puts a lot of pressure on the defense and typically creates the foul.
The 76ers have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great. About 77% as a team.
That free throw, no good. Cameron Johnson's checked in for Torrey Craig. And then for Philadelphia, George Niang, he's checked in for Millsap. And it's Shake Milton in for Green. No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also. And for the first time in 2021, Clark, we had the full play-in tournament featuring the 7 through 10 seeds. What'd you think of the new format?
I really enjoyed it. I mean, again, part of it was we're coming out of a pandemic, and so we're starving for all things sports, and this added another level of excitement to, I think, the best game in the world, NBA basketball. You had Steph against LeBron and AD. So I think it was a pretty awesome result overall.
He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
And, you know, it's taken a big run, but they were able to get back into this one. Very impressive. No quitting these guys.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Back to Harden. Second shot opportunity. Shoots over Shamet. Just 5 on the clock. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Count it, and the 76ers lead has been cut down to 10 on the bucket from Bridges.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Now, here's Milton. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Here's Money. Lays it up off the glass. And the 76ers lead by 12.
You love MP's intensity down the paint. He doesn't let the defense throw him off.
Payne. And it's blocked by Jordan. Hands with the ball out of bounds. Jordan touched it last. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here's Ayton. 6 points for him. That's a 2 from Paul. He squares up and sinks it.
You know, he does it easily, and it's really smooth the way he scores. Paul's form and release on the shot, really about as good as it gets.
And so it's Philadelphia with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. Back to the action after this word. Let's hear what Doc Rivers has going on over in his huddle.
It's about our defense, guys. Hey, listen, we played great defense. We had a 5-minute stretch where we let them score points. Other than that, our defense has been great. We got to keep shutting them down.
Doc Rivers likes the defense of his team. People are talking to each other out there, helping each other out. That help defense is a big priority with Doc.
Yeah, and aside from giving up that one small run, they've been completely focused. Rotations are great, just doing a solid job.
Substitution.
Mikal Bridges comes in for Jay Crowder. And Cameron Payne subbed in for Devin Booker. And the 76ers with some changes. A terrific all-around player for many years. Millsap, Clark when healthy, continues to impact the game.
A pro's pro, Kevin. Just rock solid, impactful, steady, reliable. Stretches the floor with the three-point shot. Always in the right spot defensively. Rebounds well at both ends. I mean, just really the consummate pro and value-added player. And an all-star multiple times as well.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency, huh? They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
Korkmaz passes to Money. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. 6 to shoot. Millsap kicks to Korkmaz. Three-pointer. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Payne with it. So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.